Well, hello, my most beautiful and glamorous besties. Welcome to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Well, in today's video, I am going to do another acrylic set here. And these are the products that I'm going to be using today. It's going to be this beautiful blue from Model 1. I don't know if it's 09 or 60, I don't know. Here is a nude acrylic from Bomb Nails. It's bronzed nude, and it's one of my favorite nudes. Of course, I'm going to be using the nail couture monomer because I'm starting to fall in love with this monomer. All right, besties, so we are going to do a nail set inspired by this beautiful dress from this anime cartoon here, and it's called Paradise Kiss. And me and Sarada were watching it, and I fell in love. Here's the dress, besties. This is the dress that I fell in love with, and it is so beautiful, and I just had to create a set of nails to match this dress. And this is her wearing it. This dress is so beautiful, and the iconic of her braids, the blue roses, and I loved it. I was battling, besties. I really didn't know if I should have done the blue dress or this outfit, and because I was so much in love. Throughout the video, besties, I am going to be posting, I'm going to be showing pictures of the anime. But this anime, it is really good. You can go to YouTube and watch it for free. It's only 12 episodes, which was driving me crazy because Sarada would only let me watch one episode a day because it was only 12. But it's about fashion design and how these young people were so creative, and they worked so hard trying to make this dress or clothes, and they were still in school. And I mean, you gotta go watch the anime. It is amazing. It's really funny, and I don't know, I just loved it. Sarada loves watching fashion stuff. We would watch fashion shows all the time. And when she found this anime, we both fell in love with it. I just loved it, and I love the clothing. And there's so many people that cosplay these characters because, I mean, they draw them so well. And, the clothes that they made were so pretty. I love it. I loved it so much. There's actually another anime that Sarada wants to start watching, and I think it's on Hulu. It's called Nana. So hopefully we'll be watching that one soon. And that one's more based on Westwood. It's the one that has that little Saturn planet on it, because Sarada is a big fan of Westwood. Alrighty, busy. So here is the plan. I'm going to do a complete nude nail here on the ring finger, and then the remaining nails I'm going to use that blue only on the bottom of the nail, on the nail bed, and then I'm going to ombre with the same nude. And then I'm going to clear cap them. And yeah. But like I said, I'm going to be putting more photos of the anime so that y'all be able to see, these characters. Because, oh my God, they were really beautiful characters. There was this one character. She had pink hair. I really can't remember their names. But she was just the cutest. She was so cute. And the way they would, the way they drew her and her hair and the clothes that she would wear. I mean, it was an amazing. Go check out Paradise Kiss. Okay, besties, so I think I'm talking way too much, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and let this play out. But you know what time it is, because I always do my shout outs before I leave. So shout out to you, besties. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button and hitting the like button, because that would help me out so much. And YouTube will throw my videos a little bit more out there so that I'll be able to reach new subscribers. And please hit the subscribe button, because there is a lot of people that are watching my videos and they're not subscribing. It is completely free, and that would help me out so much. Now to my nail sisters, y'all know I love y'all so much. Y'all are amazing. Y'all mean the world to me. I love all the comments and support that y'all always leave me. Y'all are just the most amazing. This nail community is the best. It is completely the best, and I don't know what I would do without y'all. Thank you for being a part of my family, and thank you for being a part of my life. I don't know, y'all are just the most amazing nail community. Thank you. Now to my new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. You did the most amazing job by hitting that subscribe button and wanting to be a part of my YouTube family and all of my craziness. So thank you. Alright, but so I'm just gonna be doing the blue acrylic. I think I just do 2 nails and then I'm gonna finish her off camera, and then we'll be back to do that ombre. So I will be right back. All right, so here I am again, and now we're going to do the ombre. I did kind of struggle doing the ombre because I don't know, the monomer was drying up the acrylic super fast. But I'm gonna leave the pinky alone. When I start seeing that it's drying up and that I can no longer move it, I leave it alone. But I'm gonna go fix it. I'm gonna let it completely dry so that I'll be able to fix that. So yeah, I'm only gonna do just a couple of nails because I don't need to show you like all of the nails on how I do the ombre. And then when I'm done with that, of course I'm gonna clear cap them because we got to save that ombre with the clear acrylic. And yeah, so I'm gonna use my Model 1s and cap them, and then we'll be back for some filing because that is like my favorite part now of all of my videos. I love filing and I love taking, you know, my time to file. Okay, basically, so I will be back for the filing. Excuse me. Now that she is completely dry, now I'm going to reshape her, file her, and buff her briefly. Because, like I said, I love taking my time on filing. That is just like something that I love doing, is to file. And yeah, so I'm probably going to do just one nail or maybe two here on camera. And yeah, so I'm going to finish her off camera. But I wanted to say, about that dress. I really struggled with that color because I could not find an acrylic in my little collection that was completely that color. Or maybe I do, I just don't know, because I do have so many dip powders. And I probably could have found one, and I didn't look through the dip powders because I was just looking through my acrylics. But I did find something else in my drawer that it really helped me. And it was like this pastel chrome powder that I got off Temu. And it has like all the pastels. It has the yellow and the pink and the blue and the green. In the picture, which I'm going to put up again here so that y'all be able to see the picture, it looks like a metallic or maybe like a chrome turquoise. And I don't have that in chrome or a metallic gel polish. So when I found these pastels, I was like just wondering if I put it over the blue, this very light green, will it turn turquoise? And it did, besties. And I was so happy and so excited. And it came out exactly how I wanted it to come out. So, okay, besties. So once I'm done here filing, I'm going to go ahead and top coat them because we are going to put some of that chrome powder. I don't know if it's a chrome powder or a unicorn powder. I don't know what it is. But we're going to put that on the nails. And here they are, besties. They're completely filed, reshaped, and buffed. So I went ahead and put a top coat so this powder will stay on. And as you can see, the pink, I already did it. And I was so happy and excited that I got that unique look. I'm going to put a picture here again of the dress so that y'all be able to see, because the dress was amazing. It was a lot. It had so much on it. It had pearls, it had butterflies, it just had a lot, and it had real roses. When I get to my 3D rose, I will explain a little bit about that part. And then the hair that they did on her with all of the braids, it was really beautiful. Okay, but I'm gonna let this play out and I will be right back. Okay, Betsy, so we are going to do some 3D roses here. And the roses is a very big part of the dress. In the cartoon, he literally went to somebody's garden that had white roses and he topped them all off. And then he painted them blue with this blue paint that matched the dress. And so that's why I decided to do some 3D roses. But in the part of the cartoon, they're painting these roses, and the girl that has the pink hair, which I'm probably going to put a couple of pictures of the entire group of all of the characters that come out in the cartoon. She starts complaining that the paint does not come off her hands. And then the guy that's doing the dress, his name is Georgie. I can only remember his name. I can't remember the other character's name. He starts saying, "Oh, this isn't paint. This is my blood." And then the girl with the pink hair just starts screaming because she cannot take it off, and she really believed that was his blood. I wish I could put a clip of that part so that y'all could see the expression in her face of how she thought it was literally blue blood. But this anime, it's, I don't know, I just fell in love with the characters. And like I said, I'm gonna put a couple of pictures. And there is one where Georgie and the model who puts this dress on, they do like a photo shoot, and that's like my favorite photo shoot that they do together, because they were like in love, and they were just so young, and they knew that they were so young and that they had a whole life ahead of them. And then he leaves to Paris to become a famous designer. Yeah, so that's the end of their love story, but you have to watch the anime. It's really, really good. Okay, besties. Well, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and let this play out, and then we're gonna put some stickers and some charms, because we have to put pearls. Pearls is another big part of this dress. Also, butterflies. So I'm gonna find some blue butterflies to add also to the nails. But yes, and also the braid. So I'm not going to do the braid. I decided to do it for me because I really, really wanted to do a 3D braid with some carving gels. And she said, no, I think that would be too much for the nail. We don't want, the flowers to not pop out. That's what we want. We want the flowers to be the start of this nail. So she decided to do them with some painting gels from Madame Glam. So yeah, and the nail came out super gorgeous, and I love it so much. We did an amazing job on these nails. Okay, basically, so I'm gonna let this play out, and I will be right back. So I decided to jump back in because I am watching the video, and I am like the most impatient person. I'm not letting these beads like dry up a little bit before I start pushing them down to make the petal with my little 3D art brush. And another thing, besties, I am seeing I'm struggling here a little bit because I'm normally do these roses like on press-ons, and this is like the second time I've done it on my practice hand while the nail is still on her. But actually they do come out nice, besties. I am gonna put a rhinestone in the middle of the rose just to give it that little bling, a little something that it needs. But yeah, I'm loving these roses. These are pretty, but I just need to be a little bit more patient. So besties, believe me, I am going to be practicing so much more on doing roses. I need to also learn how to do those flowers. I'm gonna have to watch a couple of videos on how to do just a regular flower, like a daisy. And yeah, I'm probably gonna be doing that because I normally just do roses. I'm not doing too many flowers, and I need to learn how to do all of that stuff. Okay, but I'm gonna let this play out, and we'll be back for some charms and stickers. having a bling time today because I'm only going to use like 3 rhinestones here right in the middle of the nail. I'm sorry if you can hear like a little bell or something. It's the cats. They are playing with their little ball that has like a bell inside, and they're just having a ball with their toy. Okay, but like I said, we're not having a bling time. We're just going to use 3 little rhinestones inside of these cute 3D roses. And yeah, so that's all I'm going to do here. And I already have some charms out and some blue stickers, and that's what I'm going to be doing with these nails, because like I said, that is like a tongue twister to me, besties. Blue butterflies is like something very iconic to this anime. It really represents this anime, so that's why I really have to incorporate it with the nails. I was trying to find my butterfly glitter so that I could have put it on the bottom of all of the nails with the blue acrylic, but I couldn't find them, and I was like, oh my god, I really need to get into my drawers and clean them out and sort all of my stuff out, because I have a lot of glitter. I just can't find them. And I found a couple of them that I was looking before the butterflies. So like I said, I really need to organize my stuff. All right, besties, so we are going to put the butterflies on all of the nails except for the ring finger. And then we're going to put some pearl charms, which is I think a bow. I think I'm going to put that in the middle finger, and then a heart. And I don't remember, on the pinky, I think I put 2 blue butterflies also, but they're charms, not stickers. They're going to be charms. Okay, besties, so I'm going to go ahead and let this play out. And then once I get those charms on, I think Zoraida is going to come in, and she is going to do the infamous black braid around the blue roses. Yes. Okay, so I will be right back. So here is Zoraida's takeover. She wanted to do the braid with gel paint. I really wanted to pull out my carving gels because I really wanted to do the braid with, with the carving gels to give it that 3D effect of the braid. And she said, no, 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 no. The roses are just way too pretty. We need to keep that the star of the show. Let's do with some gel paint. The carving gel I think would be a little too much, and we don't want to lose, the beauty of the roses. And I said, okay. So she decided to do it. She didn't trust me with it because she knows that I'll probably mess it up. So she took over here. She's gonna do the braid briefly, and after this, I'm going to top coat it again to seal up all the stickers in the braid, and we'll be back for the final look. Or at least I will be back for the final look. So I will be right back. Well, alrighty, but so she is in the Yule lamp. She is baking. She is cooking. She is getting nicely prepared to come out in all of her glory and show you how gorgeous she looked with the top coat, sealing, and everything. Here, I'm briefly showing you everything that I use, all the products that I use to do this beautiful acrylic Paradise Kiss set. And I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you enjoy the nails. And I hope that y'all go and watch this anime, especially if you're into designer clothes. Yes. And here is the little chrome powder that I used to get that beautiful turquoise color. And here she is, besties. Oh my God, I think she is so beautiful. She's a little out there. She's a little too much, but that's how the dress was, besties. And I love it. I really do. I love the ring finger. It is so beautiful. I love the way the ombres came out after that little chrome powder that I put on it. It really, really, really is gorgeous. I should have fixed the pinky because it's a little crooked. But it's okay, besties. It's okay. I didn't notice it, I guess, when I was finishing it. But oh my God. And then the blue butterflies just brought everything together. There it is. I'm trying to fix it there. Because like I said, the blue butterflies really represents this anime. And of course, the pearls also are very, very, very important. And look at that. I'm just admiring it. I can't stop looking at the nails and the ombre, and it's just gorgeous. Alright, everybody, so don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, like, and share my video. Don't forget to stay glamorous. And a lot of love, hugs, and all of the kisses of the world. And I hope you felt it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.